Bienvenue and welcome to Paris. My name's Melissa and I am your catalyst of joy to help you get clarity and leap into your midlife renaissance. If you're trapped in an unhappy relationship, I've been there. And there are 5 things that you can do to turn your midlife crisis into your midlife renaissance. We all need clarity. I was trapped in limbo reading books like Too Good to Leave, Too Bad to Stay for a decade. But here are the 5 things I did that gave me the ability to trust my intuition instead of all those experts. I had given away my power to therapists, psychiatrists, and well-wishing friends instead of just listening to myself. So I hope this list of 5 things will be helpful and give you the clarity you need. Number 1, bon vacances. Give yourself a break and get out of that environment that doesn't feel healthy. For me, I spent a weekend at Kripalu, which is a retreat center in the Berkshires. I stayed in a bunk bed in a dorm for women. It was not glamorous and it was not expensive, but getting away from my husband and my child made me realize it was the first time in 16 years of marriage that I had been alone, not with my family, not with my friends, and not with my little boy, but all by myself. So give yourself permission to go on a little vacation. Bon voyage, and you will get clarity and space to do the next step. Number 2, write out a list of 128 examples of how you have always been incredible. That's right, 128. That's a lot. You can write your pen dry with ink, but do it. Force yourself to do it in one setting or 2, because the more you write, the more you rev your engine to realize how incredible you've always been. I was afraid to leave my husband because I felt insecure, but writing out 128 things made me realize I was incredible before I met him and I could be incredible after. So I encourage you to do it. You are incredible. And as women of a certain age, we have lots of experience to draw from. Go back to childhood or college or those early years starting your career. You've got tons of examples. I know. Push yourself. Number 3, make a grand jeté. That's a ballet term. When you leap, not into the arms of your guy waiting for you, but into the unknown of your midlife renaissance. Once you've raised your vibration by owning how incredible you are, this grand jeté is your symbol to yourself that you're ready to take a leap into the unknown of your midlife renaissance. I loved watching that Harrison Ford movie with Indiana Jones when he took a leap of faith. Watch it and remember how you can take a leap of faith too. Number 4, there's a book I read called Throw Out 50 Things, and that changed my life. It was a skinny little book I found on the return cart at the New York Public Library. But this book starts you by throwing out things in your kitchen junk drawer, throwing out the mismatched socks and gloves, and by the time you're done, I threw out my 20-year identity as a New York City songwriter, my 16-year marriage, and my full-time life as a mother. But I realized it was better to be 100% of myself in 50% of the time with my son than only 50% of myself with 100% of time with my son, because I was so diminished in my marriage. So throw out 50 things. I call it adieu. Adieu in French means goodbye, not see you later, like au revoir, but adieu means go to God. I actually incinerated 10 years of diaries from therapy, all those promises to myself on how I would change to try to please my husband. I fed them one by one by one into the incinerator chute of my New York City skyscraper and listened as they burned. Then number 5 is enchanté. That's French for enchanted and to sing. Chanter means to sing. And when you sing, your life becomes enchanted. I met my boyfriend singing at my country inn in Vermont. I was performing a cabaret because after being gaslit for 10 years and waiting 4 years to date, I finally began to date again. And I found my voice literally and figuratively. And it was in that cabaret that I met my Frenchman. Behind me is the kiss sculpture by Auguste Rodin. I send you kisses from France. They are waiting for you. Your version of French kisses are waiting on the other side of clarity in your midlife renaissance. So spread your wings and take a leap of faith. Follow these 5 steps and you will know what to do because you are incredible.